Hey y'all, so today we're going to be doing a wig install video. So I already went ahead and did my bald cap method off camera. I'm going to do a separate video on that later on, but right now I'm just cutting off some extra cap that I don't need. So you want to make sure that your lace is matching your skin tone, so I'm going to go ahead and put some concealer inside of the wig, and then I go ahead and spray with some Got2b spray. I learned that trick from Slay by Jordan, and you're going to go ahead and just blow dry that. So now I'm just going to hot comb it before I lay this wig down. I just want to make this as flat as possible and get all the hair out the way before I lay it down. Make sure my bald cap is good, and then I place my glue, and I do about 3 to 4 layers of some bold hold glue. So now I'm going to pull my lace forward. You don't want to make your forehead too small. So I go ahead and customize whatever forehead I want. And then I go ahead and cut the lace just to make it easier so I can do it in sections and take my comb and basically press the lace into the glue. So you basically do the same thing to the rest of the sections. You're going to take your comb and help the lace melt into glue by pressing it down a little bit lightly. And then some people use the blow dryer on heat just to help that process too. So now I'm just going to take the green spritz and basically spray it on the hairline, and this is just going to get the hairline to be really flat whenever I put my elastic band on. So I'm taking another layer of bold hold just because it dried a little bit too fast, and I'm putting that on there and spreading it out and then waiting till it turns clear. And I use a blow dryer, and then you're going to put your comb right back on the lace and add some spritz, and we're going to tie it down. So this is just an old Adidas headband that I cut, and I just use this just to help my lace melt into my skin even more because we want this to look like scalp. So yeah, you just let this sit on your head for like 10-15 minutes. So I'm just going to do a quick pass with my flat iron. That red heat protectant spray from the beauty supply store, I've seen everybody saying good things about, so I decided to try it out. So far, it's really good. I give it a 10 out of 10. So I just go through, and y'all see that melt right there? Okay, don't play. So y'all, we got to crisp our part up because we do not want to smittle. And I just take my spritz and I just go over that and go over it with the hot comb just to lay it in place. So this is where you really need to be careful because I even messed up on one part. But basically you need to find a sharp razor. Like that thing got to be sharp. Because if it's not, you're gonna have to like pull it and drag the razor. Like, no, it needs to be able to cut through. So you're basically just gonna go slow and cut off the extra lace. Y'all, this is where I got too excited at because this is where I messed up. I cut off a little bit more lace than I needed to, and y'all could see I have sideburns, so I needed that piece of lace to hide that. Hey, I made it work, you know. You mess up, you live and you learn, whatever. So y'all see I section out my baby hairs, and I just make sure that those are straight. I basically take some Got2b spray, and you're gonna do a little bit at a time, and you're gonna spray that on your lace and like pat it in with your finger. So now we're going to prepare these baby hairs, and I'm just going to put them underneath the elastic band for a couple minutes. Then we're gonna go ahead and comb that out. So now y'all, we're gonna spray our baby hairs with some heat protectant, and I like to cut my baby hairs a little bit longer than the length that I actually want them, just in case I mess up. So y'all, this is my favorite part. So basically you're gonna curl the baby hairs up, and the sideburns, you're supposed to curl them down, but I curled them up for some reason. But later on I just like went back and I curled them down. Y'all, don't forget to cut your baby hairs down. I just go at like an angle and just basically shave off a lot of the length that I left on there. And this is just gonna make it easier for me to lay these baby hairs down. So y'all, I tried to do the fluffy baby hairs. I don't know why baby hairs just take a toll on me, but for some reason I cannot get it. But I decided to practice, and I'm gonna be using some Got To Be glue, the black one, to lay these down. And then eventually, y'all, I just gave up on that and I like mixed it with some mousse, and that definitely helped. And I saw it was a little bit too thick, so I went ahead and plucked the hair out just to make it a little bit easier for me to swoop. So y'all really see me struggling. So basically you really gotta just swoop it and see motions, and you can't think too hard about it, otherwise you're gonna mess it up. So you just gotta let that wrist just flick. Really, like I literally hear everybody say you gotta let your wrist flick. So y'all just gotta try it, let your wrist flick, and y'all go get some baby hairs like this, okay?
Yo, hey man, anybody do that dance and nasty up and them nasty up. Fix things, quick things, loopings. Well, alright then. From you see me a cleanest. Those when me rocking at the fucking realest. Ching.
So guys, this is what the final result looks like. This is just a 13x6 frontal wig. 13, I did 10 and everything. So yeah, I try to go for like kind of fluffy baby hairs, but still like intact, you know. So that's what it looks like. If you guys want to see another video on how I do my baby hairs, just let me know in the comments, subscribe, and click that like button. I'm gonna see y'all in another video. Hope you guys enjoy it.